The Adventures of Whiskers the Squirrel. Please subscribe so you don't miss a new story. Once upon a time, in the heart of the Enchanted Forest, lived a curious and adventurous little squirrel named Whiskers. Whiskers was not an ordinary squirrel. He had a magical streak that made him stand out among the other forest creatures. He had a distinctive white marking on his tail that looked like a swirling wisp of smoke, and it glowed softly when he felt excited or anxious. Whiskers lived with his family in a cozy tree nest high up in the tallest oak. His family loved him dearly, but Whiskers always craved excitement and the unknown. While the other squirrels played it safe, he yearned to explore beyond the familiar boundaries of the forest. One sunny morning, as the forest awakened to the chirping of birds, Whiskers found himself gazing wistfully at the distant mountains that shimmered in the horizon. His heart swelled with curiosity, and he decided that today was the day he would set out on a grand adventure. Before leaving, Whiskers bid farewell to his family and promised to return with tales of his journey. With a leap of courage, he darted into the underbrush, leaving behind the familiar sights and sounds of home. As Whiskers ventured deeper into the forest, he encountered many new creatures and places. He made friends with a chatty blue jay named Skylar, who offered to be his guide through the forest. Together, they explored hidden glens, climbed rocky cliffs, and bathed in sparkling streams. But the forest was not without its dangers. One day, while they were exploring an ancient ruin, Whiskers and Skylar stumbled upon a group of cunning foxes led by the sly Reynard. Reynard coveted Whiskers' magical tail, believing it would bring him great power and prestige among the forest creatures. The foxes surrounded the two friends, and Whiskers' tail began to glow brighter with fear. Just when all hope seemed lost, a wise old owl named Orin swooped down from the treetops, scaring the foxes away with his hooting and fierce stare. Orin had heard about Whiskers' adventures and decided to keep an eye on him from afar, making sure he didn't get into too much trouble. He offered Whiskers and Skylar a safe place to rest for the night in his tree hollow. Under the guidance of Orin, Whiskers and Skylar continued their journey, learning about the rich history of the forest and its magical secrets. They discovered ancient tomes hidden in forgotten caves, spoke with wise old trees, and unraveled the mysteries of the stars from the celestial owl. As the seasons changed, Whiskers' adventures led him through lush meadows, snowy mountains, and mysterious marshlands. Each place had its unique challenges and treasures, but Whiskers always found the courage to overcome obstacles, thanks to the support of his friends. One fateful day, while exploring a shimmering lake, Whiskers encountered a majestic unicorn named Luna. Luna had heard tales of the brave squirrel with the glowing tail and sought his help to restore balance to the forest, which was being slowly corrupted by dark magic. Whiskers, feeling a sense of duty to protect his home and the friends he had made along the way, agreed to help Luna. Together, they embarked on a quest to find the source of the dark magic and put an end to its malevolent influence. The journey was perilous, and Whiskers faced his toughest challenges yet. He had to summon all his courage and wisdom to overcome the trials thrown their way. Along the way, Whiskers realized that it wasn't just his magical tail that made him special, it was his kind heart, unwavering determination, and the love and friendship of those who believed in him. With the combined strength of his friends and the wisdom of Orin, Whiskers confronted the dark sorceress who had been corrupting the forest. With a burst of light from his glowing tail, Whiskers broke the sorceress's spell and restored harmony to the Enchanted Forest. As a token of gratitude, Luna bestowed Whiskers with a magical acorn pendant that would always guide him home safely. Filled with a sense of fulfillment and joy, Whiskers bid farewell to Luna and returned to his family and friends, where he was greeted with open arms. Whiskers' journey had taught him valuable lessons about courage, friendship, and the importance of staying true to oneself. From that day on, he continued to explore and have adventures, but he never forgot the warmth of home and the love of his family and friends. Whiskers, the adventurous squirrel with the glowing tail, became a legendary figure in the Enchanted Forest, inspiring countless others to embrace the magic of life and the wonders of the unknown. And so, his tale lived on for generations to come. Don't forget to subscribe.